This is RadioOnFire.com, home of the Shugga Mama Radio. Here are your hosts, Shamika Chantel and Chanel Nicole.
And we are here
with Mother.
Mother, Baltimore City's Eye Candy, 2014.
Yes.
Hustler, Baltimore City's biggest hustler. I have never met anyone that hustles more than you.
Absolutely.
Really?
I mean, you're still building your brand, so it's so dope.
Yeah, thank you. I really
Miss April Divah style.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Listen, I don't know what to say. People always like, you shy? I'm like,
you really are?
Yeah.
I am so shy. It's ridiculous.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, we wouldn't get that from you.
I'm so shy.
And you're real soft spoken.
Mm-hmm.
You would
Very
think
much
you would
so.
talk a lot. Based on your Instagram and following you on social media, you would think you would talk a lot.
Yeah, because I write a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, me with the long posts. But I'm so shy. So, yeah.
So let's start off with Eye Candy of the Year.
I know. That was amazing.
That is
And
so.
congratulations to y'all, too.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yes.
And I heard you not too long ago saying that a friend of yours was saying, you know, that she knew that you guys was going to win.
Right.
I knew that y'all was going to win.
Listen, and you put like the praise up hands on my page, and I was like, she's dope,
Yep,
you know.
I knew you guys was going to win. Yeah. They said it was going on for what, about 3-4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Is
I think
my
it's the
first
fourth
time.
one, Diamond.
Yep.
The fourth
This
one.
is your first time attending too, because it was my
Yeah.
first.
It was my
time.
first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was my first time. I think it's amazing. You know what our
Absolutely.
city is doing. It's a blessing.
Yeah,
It is.
It's really a blessing to be recognized. You know, from the people from your city.
No, that's the
You know,
same thing
we're
I
known-
said.
We're known for not sticking together.
Right.
You know, when you visit other places, they don't think that there's so many talented people here in our city and how we really do stick together.
Right.
And so many independent women and men. You know,
Absolutely.
so I'm always like literally telling people like, no, my city is dope. We stick together. Like,
Right.
because so many people doing their thing here. So it's a blessing, you know.
And it's definitely getting better.
a
It's definitely getting better. It is more people sticking together than like I never seen it before.
Yeah, I
And
love
it-
it.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out, big ups to Baltimore City.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Big ups to Baltimore City. And big ups to my dogs. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
they love you.
Yes.
It's like
It
the
is so
beehive. You got
crazy.
your own little beehive
Oh my
going
God,
on.
It's so crazy. I swear, they do not play about me.
They don't.
You know, and again, like, even when I won the award and I was saying my speech or whatever, I had to give it to them because literally, without them, there would be no Mother, April Divah Styles, whatever, you know.
Right.
People know me by, like, I really have to give, like, literally, God, for one, you know, and my dolls, like, them, they rock.
Right.
And my kin dolls, too.
So you started off 15 years ago
15 years ago,
doing hair.
doing hair.
And what made you like, that's the route you want to go?
Well... I
And
would
you're
have to
born
say-
and raised Baltimore City,
I'm born
right?
and raised here.
Right.
Yeah, I'm born and raised. I'm from the projects, from Lafayette Projects. I was born there. It was something like hair was always big in my family.
Okay.
So I kind of grew into that whole hair thing. I'm the youngest of two sisters, and both of them did hair.
Okay.
And one of them actually worked in my salon.
Okay.
So my mother, she did hair. My aunts, like, we all, you know, we are really, really big on hair. So that's something that I can honestly say I grew into. And I'm born with my gifts. I love everything about hair.
Right.
And I have to say something, because people think I'm a creep. When I see nice hair, like, I get really, really crazy inside. I even cry sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I see a good hairstyle, literally. Like, I have cried before, like, her hair, like, literally is so pretty. And I was looking at your color, and I was sitting over there, like, I really want her color, so I'm copying. So when you see me probably next week with your color, just know that, yeah, you inspired it. I love it.
Oh,
So,
thank
yeah,
you.
You know, I was born into the whole hair thing. I love it.
So what did you start in, like at home or at a certain salon? Where did you start doing hair at?
In the salon.
In the salon, okay.
Yeah, I've been working in a salon ever since I was 15, before I was even
'Cause I know a lot
Licensed.
of people say,
It was
I started up
bad.
my kitchen or I started up
Oh
my
no!
basement.
Like, I literally started inside of a hair salon.
Okay.
And actually, when I was younger, I always thought that I would be doing like nursing, and I tried it and everything, and that was something that wasn't for me.
Okay.
And a woman that used to own a salon on Miami Street where my salon is now, she kind of introduced me into the like whole hair business side of things when I was young, like at an early age, literally 15 years old.
Okay.
So I've been doing hair for a long time.
Right.
I'm old, and I'm only 30. I feel so
I was
old.
about to say, yeah, because you was rated top 30 on 92Q last year.
92Q,
this year.
Top 30 under 30.
Right.
So, that was amazing too. It's great, for my city to recognize me and all the other stuff other than all the other stuff.
Right.
So that's really big.
So from going into a salon, fast forward to today, you got a whole block shut down.
I know.
A whole
Everything
block.
on that block is April Diva styles.
But I'm so inspired by the Koreans. What are they? Koreans, right?
Yeah.
Koreans,
It's Koreans,
Chinese,
They get
Asian.
offended when you say the wrong thing.
Absolutely.
Y'all call them
Racist.
Asian.
So, Asians. Okay, so I was inspired by the Asians because, again, like I've been doing hair since I was 15 years old. And I started on Miami Street.
Okay.
That's where I started at. And I swear to God, I'm 15 and I'm 30. And every business that was on Miami Street since I was young, a little girl, is still there. And that said a lot about the business side of things. Like,
Right.
shit, it must be great. Like, these businesses are still here. And one of the guys, which is, he's an Asian, and he owned like literally the whole block, like each side of Miami Street, and he kind of inspired me. And I'm like, man, if he can do it, so can I.
Right.
So every building that this guy has ever put on the market, I snatch up because
Right.
I want to be just like that. Like, this
Right.
guy is so successful, and he's older. He's an Asian. He been there before I even started on Miami Street, and I see how like he took these buildings and did so much with it.
Right.
And shoot, I'm trying to do. I'm following his footsteps.
And you there with three thus far.
Yeah.
Salon
three now.
1,000.
Salon 1000, 100 Barbershop, and then you have Diva Glam, Beauty Bar, and Weave Express. And I'm about to do something else, but I don't want to say.
I
Right.
was going to say, will you ever expand over to West Baltimore? Like, you got to come over to West Baltimore. Honestly, let me tell you. When you first started selling Diva Glam hair, I was addicted.
Really?
I was always traveling, and I hate going over the east side. And that was the only thing I would go over the east side for. It's like, I gotta ride all the way over to Monument Street to get my hair. So I had Diva Glam for like the same order for maybe like a year and a half. So if anybody ever say that's not good hair, that's definitely good hair.
They lying, girl.
They lying, girl. They lying. So
And your hair look amazing now.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's Diva Glam hair. It's so good. I really love I love everything about my hairline. I try to tell people, like, I don't only sell hair. Like, when I say it's my passion, I put love in everything that I have, everything that I do that have anything to do with hair,
Right.
period. Like, it's a passion of mine. It ain't nothing where I'm just trying to make money.
Right.
So even if somebody say it's not good hair, or people like you, like, I had my hair for like over a year and I really, really love it, I take all that and I try to fix those things.
Right.
I'm not one who gets upset about anything negative or things like that. I use it as a tool to be better.
Right.
And because when I first started, it was so much negativity out there, even though 90% of it was lies.
Right.
I took that and I built around that. And it just made me great. And it made Diva Glam #1 in the entire city. Like, we beat literally all the hair stores here.
Right.
We're #1 in sales. Like,
And then
literally.
now you have like the Diva Glam Yaki type hair.
Yeah, I have Diva Glam. It's
I don't know.
regular. Yeah, it's regular human straight hair.
Okay.
Like the Remy and the
Yeah.
outre and things like that. Again, I'm still a hairstylist.
Right.
So, and that's another advantage of mine, because I do hair. So, because I do hair, I know good hair.
Right.
And even though we had only the virgin hair, I'm like, I'm tired of sending my clients up the street for regular straight hair,
Right.
for bobs and things like that. When we just
they
want to
don't wanna
quit
cut
gluing,
up.
we're not
Right.
going to go cut up our virgin hair,
Right.
And I was tired. I was like literally tired of sending them up the street. So what I did about almost a year now. You know, I did my research on trying to, you know, come out with my own line of straight hair. And I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell nobody. And it was just like so annoying and, you know, long days and nights crying. Like, I don't think it's really going to happen, but it happened. And it's really, really good hair. And I'm excited.
That's dope.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that I can give you girls all the hair.
Right. You don't got to go anywhere. One stop shop.
Yeah, because for a long time we didn't have this the excess that we have now.
Right.
You know, for a very long time we could have never sold hair and stuff like that. That was just for Asians and Koreans and things like that. We didn't have the resources for stuff like that. So even with other girls that sell hair, I'm excited for everybody because now we have the opportunity to do this. It's $1 billion industry.
Right.
You know, it really is. And I've seen so many people make a really good career out of it. And I'm excited for all of us. There's so much more to come with Diva Glam.
Okay, so y'all heard that she's not done.
Yeah, I'm not done at all. I'm just getting started.
Do you ever sleep? Do you sleep?
No, I don't sleep.
At
I'm
all.
like a crazy person. I do not sleep at all. I swear, like, I think it's my sign because I'm an Aries. And they say that we like a fire sign. We always on the go. We don't second guess nothing. We just do things. And it's a good thing and a bad thing.
Right.
Because them things have gotten me in trouble too, my sign. But, you know, no, I don't sleep. If I think of something, I'm going to do it.
Right.
I'm going to do it. And I don't know where I get the energy from.
And you have a 13-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
And when you did your acceptance speech, you said how she's your biggest hater. That was so cute.
My daughter is, if she see this, Day-Day, you know you be hating.
Hey, Day-Day.
She's such a hater. It's so bad. Like, she gonna hate on this. Yeah. But, yeah, that's my baby. I really love her to death. But, you know, she's my best friend.
Right.
And one thing about her, she's very honest. She's going to tell me the truth.
Right.
You know, so she plays a big part in a lot of things that I have going on, too. And, you know, as far as my success and things like that, because I ask her questions.
Right.
And she will tell me the truth.
Radio on Fire is a digital network covering breaking news, sports, and entertainment. Check out our daily programs, articles, and all types of exclusive urban content right now at radioonfire.com.